Welcome back, everyone, to Tuesday Night D&D. Good-o. Thanks for joining. And all good. And just a special thank you to Johnny. Yeah, roll them up.
Yeah.
Roll them up. Because you haven't gone through your rest cycle.
Son of a bitch. At least I rolled well. That's a good change.
What'd you get?
16.
Wow, far out.
Not like me.
Tom?
8.
8.
Yeah.
No, you're still lucky. 16. Let it go. Cool. Alrighty. Mr. Fogwhistle.
Yeah,
You
so
see with a bang and a flash, the skull appears in about its normal spot. Its jaw laughing maniacally, its eyes red.
so that was that penalty, and that puts me there. If
That's
I dash,
where were you with the dash?
I was like there-ish.
Yeah.
5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
that'll be a
20,
difficult
25,
terrain.
30,
Wall.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yep, cool.
And that's it, that's me. Yay, go
Alright,
team.
Steve. So what are you doing?
Just advanced. I mean, I can't hit at range. If I could, I mean, you can hit at range, so there's no sense in to me. But you do. You
Well,
play,
I don't have any spells to do anything, so no.
You don't, do you?
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have a level 2 spell, which will be cast for aid or spiritual weapon, because I'm not going to use it for level 1.
Well, I've still got cure wounds. I mean, healing hands, but lay on hands. And one first level slot,
Yeah.
which I'll probably smiting with, in all fairness. And I've got a potion. But it's not a
6.
good potion.
Well, I'm probably going to up down.
And he'll
so
throw
just
a
kill him.
silver dagger at it.
Just kill him when you get a chance.
Yeah, that's all we can do. And then retreat again, and if worse comes
And
to
he
worse,
hits it.
bounce back down.
He throws the
I reckon
dagger.
so, because I'm not going to keep fucking
I'm
with
gonna
this.
throw myself on the rocks
Right.
because we could die in one of these encounters.
Alright, so Pirate Steve hit it for 7 damage with a dagger.
Reasonable.
Throws it, hits it in the eye socket,
told us
spins
to
it round and round and round.
Vicious Curse.
The Elven Council, part of the fucking that shit, or was it
think so.
something to do with the elves fucking the dwarves dude again?
Can't fucking remember now. Might have been actually Keith Skull. It might have been.
Cool, that's
Oh,
all Steve
okay.
does. Balasar, you're up.
Yeah. Aid's gone, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
8
not.
hours.
It's still going because it's
Okay.
8 hours, so...
Well, okay, from here I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on the dude.
That's got a range, yep.
Yeah, it does have a range, but it's still reaching him, I reckon.
Well,
60 feet, if memory serves me well. Yep, 60 feet. That's well and truly within 60 feet.
count squares, it's quite a few.
Not quite. You'll have to move 10 foot. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Always check your range.
55, 60. Yeah, that's true, I will. Okay, well, look, I'll just come down to here.
At least then you can't fireballs.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us.
Cool. So you moved and cast it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll the hit. 18.
Yeah, that's
Plus other stuff, which is good. D8. So it's 2 plus spellcasting ability modifier, which would be 4, so it'll be 6 of force damage.
Yep, 6 force.
Yep.
Cool. Nice, no worries.
And so that was a bonus action.
That's correct, yeah.
As
You've already cast a spell this turn.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, nah. Well, that's it. I'm
You've
done.
got some movement still.
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, still cool. Into that.
It's me done.
Cool.
It's good.
Alright,
It's a
bring it
good
on.
move, bro.
Hey, you, Tommy. It's going to.
Fireball.
Yeah, for sure.
Blanket.
Bang. Right there.
Yeah.
So you get a deck save for half.
On a D20.
Yep.
Six.
You rolled a 6 all up?
Yeah.
Now you're taking full damage once I've fully
Obviously.
roll it out.
I'll be down. So just try and kill it,
Yeah.
like I said.
Alright.
That's 30 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna fucking smack it.
Bang. So you're prone. What'd you have? Did you have 15 anyway, at least?
Yeah,
At
30.
20
Yeah.
hit points.
No.
Oh, is it max?
No, you failed your save. That's
Okay.
if you made your save, been alright. Okay. And then. Alright, so you're down. This is still there, but it's sort of hovering, but not moving or dodging and weaving. Alright, it's floating.
Yeah.
Almost as if time has stopped around it. It's going to move. It's hovering. Let's make it more theatric. There. And Mr. Fogwhistle. Alright.
That's my go.
Is that a dash?
Yep.
Alright, Pirate Steve. Six. We'll throw another dagger at it.
Cool.
Fuck it. It's a miss. That's Pirate Steve done. Balasar, have a death saving throw. Plus you got one of them as well. So
Yeah. Exhaustion.
10 or more.
D20.
Yep, 10 or more.
No. 8.
Just a flat 8.
Flat 8, yeah. Because,
You don't get any bonuses for
no,
these.
that's right.
So, but at least it's just one failure, but it's not a level of exhaustion.
That's good.
So it's just a failed death save. We've had these before. Cool, Mr. Fogwhistle.
Lay on hands 15.
Alright, what are you armed with at the moment?
My magical.
Alright,
It's a two-hander, so I can't.
well, you can, you're just
attacking.
not wielding it, you're just holding it, sort of resting it on with one hand on the ground, or you're just trying to hold it with one hand, but you need a free hand to cast, at least one free hand to cast a spell. with
So I'll just rest
somatic
it on the
component.
ground. Lay on hands 15 times.
Yep. Cool. You gain 15 hit points.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
No, I just think you would have been better off trying to attack the dude, man, because he's, one of those kind of fuckers that just... He does too much damage individually,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the 15 hit points by every means, but...
Cool. Is that all?
That's my go.
Alright. Pirate Steve. Draw his other cutlass out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He come around. There, stab it. Oh. Yeah. We'll strike it twice. And he misses both times.
Wow.
It's a Shakespearean tragedy, a Greek irony, all of the above. Wow, yeah, that.
That's nice.
Yeah, it did big time. Balasar, you're on the ground, conscious with 15 hit points because he laid hands on you.
Right. He did.
So, for those that are following the game,
Durka.
But you do have 2 levels of exhaustion, so that means
Yes.
for this combat it means that you've got half speed, so you only got 15 feet of movement.
So I'll stand up.
That's pretty much it.
5, 10, 15.
No, you 15. It requires half your normal movement to stand up, which is 15 feet.
Oh,
And
and then I'm...
movement,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll
Can
be
you
able
move
to
your
stand up in
Well,
the
I'll
square
move my
you're in.
spiritual weapon then.
Well, you'll stand up in the square you're in,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Durka.
and then, as I believe, as a bonus action, you can move the spiritual weapon.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So many feet.
20 feet, unfortunately.
That's how it is. Yep. Where do you want it?
5, 10, 15, 20, I can just see him.
Behind Jim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's your bonus action and your movement.
I think I've got a thing. What's that spell called? Thingy thing.
Do you know what you're doing, or shall we end your turn?
No, it's called Sacred Flame, I believe. I just don't have the spell directly in front of me, so give me a second.
It's in the player's handbook.
I'm aware of that, it's also on my phone. Sacred Flame, 60 feet. And it's a cantrip, so I'll be casting that. Sacred Flame and the thing.
Yep. This
Flame.
is safe for none. Excellent.
Any creature makes a dexterity saving throw, or it takes 1d8 radiant damage.
That's right, save for none.
Okay.
Dex saving throw. Is it a ranged spell attack?
It's 60 feet, yes.
That's not what I'm asking.
It's not ranged in terms of me taking any damage.
Is it a ranged spell attack? Does it say the words ranged spell attack?
No. Oh, it says range, 60 feet. It does not say ranged spell attack, so no, it's not a ranged spell attack. It has a range of 60 feet, it is not a
What's it
ranged
called?
spell. Sacred Flame.
Yeah, the range just means how far you
Page
can...
272,
Yeah,
mate.
the range just means how far you can be,
Yeah.
that you can see in range. Cool, no worries. Dex save for none. DC 12. Excellent. No, dude, it'll take your D8 damage.
It will take
It
it.
will take your D8 damage.
4.
4, cool. Excellent.
It's radiant damage.
Yep.
Well, that's all, that's it. I've got nothing else because I can't move or do anything and I've got no spells, so, you know, that was all I could do.
Yep, cool.
So, next person.
Here's the Gribbly. Okay. It's gonna cast a blur spell again. No problems there. Cool.
So I'm at disadvantage. Oh no, you're right, mate. I saved that one for Ron.
Cool.
All good.
Cheers.
Alright, Mr. Fog Whistle.
Yeah. So strike this bitch with me two-hander at disadvantage.
Yep.
And
Move up and in.
You want me there?
Yep.
Sure. Wow. 2 sevens. Plus 6, plus 7, 14.
Both the same.
Yeah.
One of them's a 1, isn't
So
it?
that's a 1, bro.
7. It's a 7.
Yeah.
Look. 7. It's a critical fumble.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
Was it a 7 or a 1?
It's 1.
Yeah,
was?
it's a
Yeah,
1.
right.
So give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's Dex, isn't it? No, not you, G.
He pointed at me.
No, I said you.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Oh, right. Sorry.
17 just then.
17. Alright, so
19 in total.
Yep, cool. So as Jim swings for this thing, it hovers and dodges out the way, but he can't stop his swing because he's got all his strength behind it. And he swings all the way around, and you duck your head under the blow as he swings past you.
Nice.
If you were wearing a hat, it would have knocked it off. It was pretty fucking close. So, alrighty. Pirate Steve. Alright, so this thing's blurring. Alright, 1 attack. Here's a hit. And the second at the offhand swing. Here's a miss. So Pirate Steve does 17 damage. It's a big hit. Cool, Balasar.
Well, I will roll to hit with my spiritual weapon once I move forward.
Yep.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I like it. It's hovering on the above the fence with it. That looks
Yeah.
super cool, dude.
They're like dancing on the fucking line.
Fucking oath they are. Check me out, I'm dancing.
That's it.
Check me out. I'm dancing.
13.
I'm keeping up with the beat. I like it. I like it.
So that's a hit, yeah?
Yeah, plus that's a natural 13.
Natural
Without your
13.
bonuses?
No, without bonuses.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Give me a D8 plus your wisdom.
Plus wisdom, yeah. This will be 8 in total.
It's a big hit still, man. No problem.
Could be
It's starting to
better.
crack and crumble. Anything else?
How many spells left? Yeah, look, I'm gonna just move into there
Yep.
and swing the hit with my.
No, that's not there. You'll need to come round. I made Jim move up.
Well, I mean that's surrounded there.
Yeah, this thing's hovering above it though.
Oh,
so
is it?
it's
Okay.
tiny. So,
like,
yeah.
come to like that.
Even in front of it. Yep, I like
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and that's with my warhammer.
Yep.
So roll to hit.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Why is that at disadvantage again?
Because it's blurring.
Because it's black. 5 plus fucking.
Not enough.
So it'll be 10 total.
Nah, no good. No
No.
good. It's blurriness. Makes it even harder for you to keep an eye on, let alone its tiny size. So the Gribbly.
What's your hit to hit bonus with the weapons and stuff like that? It's your strength bonus plus proficiency?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
So you'll get +2 proficiency and
Yeah,
what's your
plus
strength?
3, so that's 5. Yeah, all good.
Yep.
Just double checking.
Yep. Cool. Alrighty, so the Gribbly, what it does is it starts to, then out of its mouth, like all this fire spews out and fills the square it's in. You can see this one yet. So the square the Gribbly's on is roaring and on fire.
Right.
Okay. Okay. That's what it does. Cool.
So it's on fire.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Fog Whistle, at the start of your turn.
Yes.
Actually, no. Your turn. Go.
Wow. Well, strike by the irons. Iron's hot.
That's all we can do, bro.
Bring it.
At disadvantage.
Oh, because I haven't got my valve in. It's gone. 11.
No good. No good.
That's me.
Level's a great spell.
Pretty good.
Pirate Steve. Oh, sorry, and now at the end of your turn,
Mm.
okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Of course. Yeah, no.
No? Excellent. Excellent. The fire, because that square's right next to you is on fire,
Yeah.
it's going to burn you as well. Alright. You take full damage, which is 6 damage.
Sure.
There's the heat of the... It's almost like there's a fireball surrounding, a small fireball surrounding the skull, and it's just pulsing within that square, and the heat's emanating. Pirate Steve. Swing one.
After this, when we survive,
Fucking oath, I'm not even coming back to point.
go
Alright,
through
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, tell
It's
us
once.
sick.
Yeah. In line.
Good.
And
As long
drops
as you
it.
get sloppy seconds, bro.
He hits it, and it drops, shatters into stacks of pieces.
Yeah, we've seen that before. Ain't buying that for a fucking second.
It's,
We're out of
And-
initiative?
As it expires, that fire shield almost like burns in upon itself and winks
cool.
out with a wisp of smoke.
Yeah, no, I'm not staying here to fight that thing again, man. I don't care what Pirate Steve says, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Pirate Steve says. Pirate Steve been saying fucking yeah.
he's been saying get out of Dodge anyway, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go back to town.
Yeah, we've got no choice, man.
We'll report what we've dealt with to Mistress
Yeah.
Kirsten and the council and take it from there.
It's too much for us to take on, unaided, as it were.
Pretty much.
Well, that's a bit harsh, unaided. In what way? How were you unaided for that?
Oh no, we had stuff, but like we had our abilities. Unaided, it was just a battle that we come up against, but our inability to be
You
able
can
to.
obviously kill it. You've killed it 4 times.
That's what I mean. Like our inability to be able to progress beyond this without, you know, any further knowledge of the terrain, the foes, etc., etc. You know, we need more guidance because without it, there is no advancement. So it's back to the city to get more advice if they'll give it. Otherwise, it's a moot point, and it's something that will just be left to the Dark Ages until an idea of how to solve it can come up.
That in itself's an idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it appears, good sir, as though we are heading back to the Rat and Cheese.
Yeah.
We're going to make our way back, have a chat with Mistress Kirsten and the council,
Yep.
notify them of our 4 times over defeating of this mystical skull fuckery of a thing that it is, and you know, at least have a short rest, possibly a long rest at some point down the line, and you know, again, discuss with them, see if there's any information that might be forebode to us.
Awesome. You're gonna have a short rest somewhere first.
On the way
Yeah,
there, not
yeah.
right here.
Take an hour's march or hour hike and go where we went last time. Just have a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be prudent as we are. That's our want, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is.
So yeah, back for an hour, light a fire. Have a short rest, get some dignity back because we're pretty low.
Yeah, sure. Nothing happens during your short rest, and you can expend hit dice as appropriate.
Yeah, thank you. We go go a D10 on that.
Remember, you'll gain back half of the hit dice
Yeah.
expended.
Yeah. I might
Or
spend
half
one.
of your maximum.
I'll just spend one.
Rounded up.
Half of the maximum.
You'll regain hit dice after a long rest. Don't worry about it then. Just roll your hit die and add your con modifier for each die you're going to use.
31. I'm just going to sit on that.
Steve already doesn't need to spend any.
Whoever invented pencils is a fucking genius.
I know, right?
It's always the paper clip and that.
No, I gotta check. How many hit dice should I have?
I got 4. I think you got 3.
4?
Yeah,
Well, I'm a level 4.
So you
Oh,
have
you're level
4.
4 now.
4, cool.
Yeah.
So this one, so that's 4. 6. 7, 8, so 12.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I've used 2 dices, and I got 4 on the first and 8 on the second. So because I rolled 2 plus my con modifier brings it to 4, and then 6 plus 2 is 8, so it's 12 in total. 27.
Oh, dear.
I'm happy with 27 for now.
Yeah, 31 works for me. It's plenty enough.
31 and 27, eh?
Yeah.
Pirate Steve didn't spend it.
No offense to you, but at least that fireball didn't hit all of us.
No, I mean, well, this is the whole thing. Like, it's why we spread out and
Yeah.
did the right thing as best we could before we engaged, because we know that close in it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
You know, close in I can thunderously rebuke it and a
Yeah.
few other things as well. That's good because I can use that like 4 times, I think it is.
Fucking alright. And definitely it's
Yeah, 4
materialising
times.
at the same place. That's another bit of information we have got.
It is, yeah.
We've shattered it, you know, though. Didn't help.
Cool. So you've done your rest and
Yeah,
you've
mate.
spent your hit dice? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just cruise back to town. Take
Cool.
a little wander.
Alright, so a day's travel. Alright,
Yeah.
someone give me a D12.
You roll it, mate.
3.
Well, that's all good. So early evening, about even close to 8 o'clock
Yeah.
at night, you arrive back into town.
Cool.
Standing out front of the Rat and Cheese, the lovely salt sea breeze. When you said, dude, is that it? And it's like, well, yeah.